Alright, welcome back to some more Sercacraft. It is I, Xilestar, and today we have joined a 1.19 world. So, we have a few things that we want to mention. I just turned full screen, so we're just going to make sure that, the video footage is doing just fine. Okay. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's doing fine. I just can't register the menu, which is fine. Alright, so, I'm just going to double check one more second. Okay. Good. Okay, so there's a few rules that we want to change around with Sercacraft. Nothing too major, but it's more so going to be behind the scenes, and it's not really going to happen until either this program fixes this bug or until something else dramatically happens. So the first thing that we're going to be talking about while I'm exploring, of course, and I'm going to be drinking the Behemoth Potion. Nice. The first thing that we're going to do for 1.19 is that we're going to start adding an extra rule that you are allowed to have a extra creation that is not a part of the structure block ruling, which means that you're now able to technically move in things that are bigger than 64 on one of the X, Y, and Z axis, and 32 on the last two. Now, of course, there is going to be an extra sort of like in the fine print kind of thing, where wherever you put this structure, it remains there. You cannot move it because I am not going to turn off the server, move it, or remove it from the server temporarily to only then need to move it back in. Oh, I need to grab rockets. That's right. Ah! That hurts. Alright. Let's grab two for now. The other thing is that I am going to not give the Wings of the Eternal the new enchantment that we have, or the new enhancement, or whatever you want to call it as. It is in 1.19. I believe it is called Swift Sneak. I don't know too much about it, but I did do a little bit of research on what the highest enchantment level is, and it is 5. Now, under normal circumstances, you're not allowed to get number 5. The only way to get Swift Sneak at 5 is if you use console commands. Now, of course, I'm not going to do that, but we're going to sort of simulate that we can actually do it. So if I throw, like, let's say 2 3s in there, we're going to pretend that I got a 4 out of it, kind of thing. Then if I throw another 2 3s and I get another 4, then that's fine. And then if I have 2 4s, I can make a 5. And then the next time that we'll crack open the 1.19 server, these Wings of the Eternal that I'm currently wearing are going to have the enchantment of Swift Sneak at 5. Now, from what I recall, Swift Sneak at 5 allows you to what's it called? It allows you to go like 90% speed, I think, or 100, or you don't lose any speed at all, or something like that. No, 90 is 4. Okay. I did a little bit of exploring over here. I thought there was a village nearby. So, of course, yeah, so for 1.19, I started off with the Wings of the Eternal, the Stick of Justice, and a bunch of other stuff. And a box filled with rockets. And a Behemoth Potion, of course, because Behemoth Potion. Okay, because this is spawn. Oh, here's the village. Okay. I don't want to say a lot of scouting, but I did very little scouting ahead of time. I think I scouted it day 1 when this happened, which was around when 1.19 came around. I think it was like 2 or 3 days after the fact, so bear with me. I actually did go do a little bit of searching around, nothing too major. Oh, and another thing that I actually did forget to mention, though, is that Optifine hasn't updated to 1.19 yet. It does have some pre-release versions, but I've had terrible experiences with their first one. My Minecraft, would get to the main menu, then by the time I would try and load up my my test world, it would crash. So, I can't do anything. Like, it would literally crash before I even get inside the world. Like, before I even, like, get to, like, this kind of stage where you see inside the world, it would crash. So I'm like, well, great. Guess I'm not going to be able to do that. I've also been, like, a little sick for, like, a little bit. So if you hear, like, all of a sudden I start talking and then mute and then back, it's because of that reason. It's nothing too serious. I'm not even joking. It's nothing really too serious. Like, I'm on the last kind of leg of, like, being, like, healed, if you will, kind of thing. It's just that I just wanted some Sercacraft footage before 1.19.1 ends up arriving. Which is hilarious that it's even around the corner, but it's fine. There's no farms here? What? That's kind of weird. Usually there's always at least, like, one farm. And they are in a very dangerous spot. Jeez, man. This world is very, very evil to the villagers. Do you guys have food for me? You do. So here's what we're going to do. Before we do anything, I'm going to find a place where it looks very nice for me to put Rosaria base. And I'm going to show off the new changes that happened while 1.19 was still in the making and while I was sick, of course. Because, yeah. There's a few changes. Yeah, I don't really know if there's actually anything over here. Yeah, and we also get to fight the Warden, which I'm very happy for. I kind of wish that this was happening 2 versions ago. See, this is the kind of thing, though, that, like, goes around in my mind, though. It's like, if the Warden was here in 1.17 or whatever, I forget what it was. I think it was 1.17 where it was supposed to come out. If it came out in 1.17 and I had to, and it was extremely buggy, would I have been happy that it came out, or would I have been angry? That, like, it came out, but it's extremely buggy and all that stuff. And this is where I kind of go, like, it's a bit weird. Because I love the Warden. It was a nice change of pace from a mob that you don't necessarily have to go out of your way to kind of go towards. Like the Ender Dragon, you have to go and go find the end portal and light it up. And then the Wither, you have to go get some rare drops from Wither Skellies. And for this one, you just got to get caught a bunch of times with very loud footsteps kind of thing. So it's like, which one's easier to spawn as a hard boss? Well, obviously the Warden is the easiest based upon, like how easy it is. Like, if you simplified like that. But obviously, luck can be a factor, and then the Wither would be the easiest, or you can get extremely lucky. I think, what's the highest amount of Eye of Enders you can find in End Portal? I think it's like 3 or 4, I think. Yeah, not really seeing anything. Is that what I think it is? Over there? Wait. No, it's a jungle. Okay, never mind. That was something else. It was not. Although this area is kind of perfect, it's not really what I like. Like the bottom area to be at least like a little bit bright. It's why I like the warm oceans, because they got that light coloration that makes it seem like they're much more brighter than usual. Ooh, I think this is the biome. Is this it? Oops, I accidentally clicked another one. Is there actual villagers living in this new biome? I just hear a... Okay, I'm trying to find a bed right now. I'm not getting any luck. Oh. I'm finding everything but a bed. Wait. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, it does not look like we're gonna get any villager houses with a bed, apparently. I don't know why. Should have grabbed one from the other village. But I didn't want to steal anything from there. Ah, okay. Even though I stole their hay bales. There you go. Okay. Okay. You don't make a day. I do. And I also get to respawn too. Nice. Get to respawn into the village. So that's good. What the heck? Come on. There you go. Perfect. There you go. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, so this is the new, what is it? Is it called Mangrove Swamp? Oh, I hate this. I hate this a lot. What is it called? It's called Mangrove Swamp. Yeah. Does it say day 2 or day 3? Day 1. That's weird. Shouldn't say day 1. Should say day 0. No, I'm kidding. These... Oh, okay. So I can get... Okay. Okay. Let's go build... So how do you plant this then? Like, how does it grow? Okay, it doesn't grow there. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know how practical that is, but hey. Do you, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to grow this, but what is this block? Mud. How do you... What? How do you make this block then? Wait, mud is just dirt and water, isn't it? So let's see here. No? Okay, can I just get a random dirt block that looks like it's... weird area? Ah, okay. Let's see here. Does this make mud by chance? If I do this? No, it doesn't. Don't tell me you need a bucket, because that'd be kind of weird. I got a helmet. I got nothing else that's really good. I like the flint, though, so I'll take that. Got some sugarcane, that's nice. So if I wanted to stay towards the mangrove swamp area, I can go here. Which is a very cool idea, and I'm going to go grab a bed. Because beds are very nice. And I want to be able to sleep whenever I want to. So let's go do that. Let's go thieving for a bed. Or unless they have like wool randomly lying around, I'll take that. You could probably already hear that I'm like close to... Where did this come from? What? Hi there, buddy. I'll take your bed. Ew, it's orange. No, I'm kidding. Okay. I don't know. I prefer the like my Minecraft bed to be like black or gray or something like that. Just seeing it orange just it feels too like it just looks too vibrant and it just looks I don't know, it just looks really weird to me. Okay, where did I find that random block that I was like, okay, let's go test to see if this makes mud? Over there. I see it now. Okay. I don't like that noise though. Alright, let's get out of here. I have a bed now, so they're gonna be hearing this a lot, so let's see here. Is that a... Oh, that's an ocean monument. Definitely don't want mining fatigue, so let's just... Some shipwrecks. Cool. There you go. My favorite islands right here. Boom. When are we going to get the island update? No, I'm kidding. Okay. I don't know. That island we found in 1.18 was really awesome. Oh, yeah. A little update on that. The thing that I needed to make for the new series, yeah, it kind of got scrapped. I mean, the structure is finished. I wanted to finish the structure anyway because I could potentially use it for Sercacraft, or at least during like one I almost said one session. Like just for like one season kind of thing. So like 1.19 or 1.20 or whatever you want to call it. Like just have it for that version and then that's it. Yeah, and the only way that we can actually call Rosaria base is I have to actually go into creative mode and give myself a structure block. Or have Lord Cube grant me like a duplicate or something. Yeah, I don't really know where I am right now. And unfortunately, we're pretty far from spawn. Ooh, wait, what's here? Like, I'm not too angry. Like, Yeah, unfortunately, I do not have the whole torch thing, so... So I can't put, like, my torch in the Octane to make it slightly better for you guys. I apologize. But once Optifine does update to 1.19, like, officially, which I think they're not going to do. I think they're going to wait till 1.19.1 to do it. At the time of this recording, Optifine is at not 1.19, is at, like, 90% done. And I'm still getting some... I haven't tried the new one that they came out with a new pre-release of it, and I haven't tried that one yet. But the first one I kept crashing, and I didn't feel like doing anything. This area looks kind of good. I mean, like you'd have to kind of definitely fly out of it though. I don't want to do that. I want the terrain to be kind of leveled, even if it's like slightly raised. It's fine. I mean, 1.13, I had to level the area down. I don't want to do that again. Okay, let's just go up. Arc over. Okay. Just trying to take a quick look around. Now, unfortunately, I have no idea what's making this like not load fast enough. It's either because the processor on the cube is not as powerful because it's literally identical to this one, or it's it's both of them. But it's fine. At least we know there's only going to be one bottleneck instead of two. B! Aw, look at him buzz. Ah. Just gonna go throw these stuff in the inventory. I'll throw apples here. Ooh, Dark Forest. Are we gonna get a random mansion pop up? That'd be kind of cool. That would be pretty sweet. And we found another jungle. Yeah, the hardest biome to find, jungle. I found like 2 of them. Because this definitely can't be the same one. Okay, so we're not having any lag issues on Cube's end. That's good. That's good to actually see, though, to be fair. Like, I'm actually looking at it right now. It's saying the Cube is actually performing pretty fine. Although it is something that I did want to mention right before I started recording, is that Cube was having a little bit of performance issues, or at least connection issues, where it took longer to connect for some reason. Now, this could be a 1.19 thing. I'm not quite sure. again, I haven't really done much testing of 1.19. I think I've logged in like I think twice. And between those two logins, one was just to make sure that the server actually worked, and the second was to actually give myself the items that you see, like the Stick of Justice, the Behemoth Potion, the Wings of the Eternal, and this. That's it. That's all it was for. And when I was testing around, I wanted to do a quick little look around because I thought we were on an island, and I'm like, no, don't tell me. We've like, we didn't want a repeat of 1.15 because if we had a repeat of 1.15, I have to reload the world because there's no way we're going to be able to do it again. Ooh, a savanna biome, or savanna. I don't really care. I like savanna. It sounds cooler. A savanna biome. Cool. I don't know if there's anything cool here. I found that I find more pillager outposts in the savanna biome than any other biome. Like, I'll go to a savanna biome and then magically pops up as a pillager outpost, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll just fight you then. Ooh. We have a Badland. Ow. We have a Badlands. Cool. This biome's always really nice. I always like to kind of see biomes like this. Hopefully this doesn't cause issues. There you go. Nice. Like, I always like the Badlands in terms of, like, their colors and how vibrant. Well, I guess you could say somewhat vibrant. Like, look at it. Like, it's so beautiful. Then you get to, like, that, and you're just like, it's weird. I love this biome. Like, out of any biome, I think this one's the more colorful. Even though I think it's like... Wait, what are these blocks? They're terracotta, right? They're not like the actual, like, concrete versions? Yeah, I think these are the terracotta ones. Because if that's the white block right there, then that's definitely going to be terracotta. I don't know. I like the concrete, so... As unfortunate as it is actually the truth. It's just not that great. But I do like terracotta. I tried to use, I think, glazed terracotta for one creation, and it looked pretty okay. What block are those? And this is where I would use the Optifine Zoom that I do not have. So, yeah, what is that? Is it just stone? It looks like it's like prismarine kind of coloring over there. Come on, get drop. There you go. Like, from over there, it looked like it was like a light blue kind of color. Kind of got me there. Okay. Yeah, then we'll start going into the deep dark at some point. That's gonna be awesome. Too many dead bushes here. Some sticks. Nice. But we got the greatest stick of all, the Stick of Justice. Okay. Yeah, I have a special video that's going to come out on August 8th, which is the channel's sort of like... I think this is its second year? Yeah, this is its second year anniversary since I started the channel, and I have a very special video in mind, but I want to make sure that I've recovered enough so that way, though, like, nothing terrible happens, like an accidental cough or an accidental sneeze or something like that, and it's just like, oh, the video's ruined. Because something that I do not like is double or triple takes, so I like to just make sure that it's all one straight, like... Hey, that's kind of interesting. So out of all of Minecraft's like random structures that you'll find, like the desert temple, the ocean monuments, and stuff like that, this one's actually the rarest, and it doesn't usually have the greatest loot, which is sad. But it's actually the truth. Because I never remember the piston puzzle, by the way. I'll never remember it. Because again, it's based off of memory, and I have to constantly like interact with it in order for me to remember. Oh, you are evil. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I have to like constantly interact with the puzzle in order for me to actually remember it. But because this thing is so rare, okay, I'm gonna make sure that the brightness is all the way up though. Brightness. We're gonna make sure that that's all the way up. That didn't look like it did anything. Did it even save? No, I guess. Is it that? Where is it? I'm confused here. Is it? Is it that? Oh, okay. Oh, come on. You should have given me coal. Dang you. Okay, fine, whatever. Alright. There you go. Okay. Okay. I definitely don't want to do anything in here. It's only going to give me arrows, and I don't really care for arrows. Actually, no, there is a chest in there, is there not? Yes, there should be. So let's go do it, I guess. Oh, you can collect it from that? Oh, okay. Oh, it only gave me iron. That's not what I wanted. Should have given me coal, man. See, this is what I mean, though. Like, it never usually has anything good. I think the only thing that was really good was probably the horse armor. Or iron, depending on if your world's actually iron-starved, then you can just go get the iron. But yeah. I never usually have any good luck with that one anyway, so... Oh, is this what I think it is? Is this actually the warm ocean? Stony shore, yeah, but what is this? Lukewarm ocean. Yeah, this is what I need. This is the one that I liked. Okay. So this is where we want to place it. Right? Well, remember, it's the thing's facing north, so it's going to be facing this direction. Okay. I should probably go on the other side, though. Either that or I have to go towards the water. Alright. Alright, Lord Cube. I ask that you give me a, that you give us a, structure block, please. Oh, thank you, Lord Cube. You have been so kind to us. You've given us a structure block. And now I must go God mode for a second. Just actually go place it. Alright, so, let's see. Proper placement would probably have to be, like, over here, I guess. Like, in this actual center area right here. Okay, so first things first, I gotta go to save, though. Hey, why can't I type in here? Oh, there we go. Save. The reason why I have to do that is because I haven't made the folder specifically, or the world doesn't actually have the folder specifically for it. And this is just the fastest way of doing that. Okay, paste. Well, we're gonna go delete that, and we're gonna go and extract it. here. Perfect, perfect. Okay. They are now slotted in. Perfect, perfect. All right. So now, I don't need this anymore. This. We're going to go to load. We're going to go type in Resari. If it would actually type, please. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so we got to go with base. And this is 1B? Yeah, 1B. All right, so we're going to go with it at like 10 up. Food entities load. Who pushed me? Stupid. Okay, there we go. All right, so I like this because it actually gives me a good chance to look at it. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, looking at Rosaria base makes this place look like it's very tiny. Okay, so I think this has to be like -9, I think. I think this has to be 5. Okay. It's not as centered as I want it to be, and I don't know where what the 5 did. Let's go with -11 for now. It's centered enough. It's centered enough to what I want. Okay. Let's find out what the 5 did, actually. So let's change that to 1. Let's go with -10, and we'll see if that actually makes a dramatic change. Okay, so negative pushes it up. Okay. But is that where I want it, though? But I want it up a little bit more. And the thing that I gotta remember, and the thing that I have to remember, though, is that, remember, there is actually a second part of this structure as well. That should be fine, because I think this is the biggest version of the structure anyway. So we go with load, which will load it up. Then we close that. And this is what happens when we load it in. You see this giant chunk. Now, the way that I do it is I go to here. And I go to here. Here. And this one, we change this to load. And it loads it perfectly fine. And then we just rotate it back to save. And there you go. And now we're good to go. And now, I can, in fact... Hopefully it doesn't... Actually, yeah, it will probably end up revealing it anyway. So, let's go and just do it through here. Because I don't want it to reveal it anyway. So, okay. So here we go. We got a bunch of stuff. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So let's go store this stuff right in here. I'm going to throw those hay bales where I want them. While also saving my location. Okay, so these don't break. Okay, for some reason this keeps breaking, and I don't know how they keep breaking. That's so weird. Anyway, so last time we were here in Minecraft in general, I was thinking that... Okay, it is hidden. But why? That doesn't make any sense. Is it because I had Behemoth Potion? Because I never... Okay, whatever. So, last time I said that I wanted to add a small little thing on these little trap doors here. So that when you're inside of that area, you would be able to jump out even if you don't have the Behemoth Potion. Now we're going to remove it. Now I want to see if it adds it. Yeah, okay. So as you can see, there is now a new system in there that will give you jump boost of 1 for a second. Now, is it that one that does it, or is it the other one that does it? It's the other one, okay. So I have to actually start getting used to actually sealing these doors up completely like this, because that actually blocks the messages. So you're no longer being bombarded with a bunch of messages saying that it applies jump boost. And as you can see, it's giving me jump boost a bunch of times. Now, each and every one of these have these, and they're not actually on the trapdoor. I changed my mind about it on the trapdoor. All of them have it on the block that's close to it. So this one has it right here, and same thing with that one. It's also on this block right here. These ones are right up, like right along this. So I think, as you can see, I can't click on the barrel. But very rarely are you going to go wrap the corner and go here and you go, how come I can't access this this barrel for some reason? It's really weird. So yeah, so I wrapped it over there. The only ones that I couldn't do it on is this one right here. But then again, this one's usually off screen anyway. So this little spot right here is mainly for me, so that when I'm farming over in this area, I can literally just, you know, like farm whatever, and then when I replant everything, go here so I'm AFK, so I'm close to the area, then rinse, repeat to victory. And then of course we have this area right over here. Very nice. Yeah, there's a bunch of glitches here too. It's really weird. This one was actually very tough as well. But I ended up doing it on the cartography table itself. Now, the thing about this cartography table is that I don't usually use the cartography table at all. And another really interesting thing is that you can't rotate it like I would like. Like I have this block right here, which I believe is, yeah, which is like this one, which also makes sense that it's like that, so that's why I like it that way. But yeah, like they're not rotated the way that I like it. So, and because you can't actually like rotate it similar to like a barrel or something like that, where you can put it in different angles and stuff like that, I ended up deciding on just throwing it down there instead. Now, I think in Sercacraft, or not Sercacraft, Razzacraft, or I think it was like Revacraft or whatever, when I moved it over to 1.14, I had it originally in this block, but I changed it because I didn't really like it there. In there. So, and I also fixed Behemoth potions. Now it no longer gives the Buff Boy potion, which is awesome, because I don't really want it there. Alright, so. Oh, still doesn't go in there. Thought it would go there. Okay, so what exactly makes us be given this jump boost that we have been given a bunch of times? So up here, if we break this block, you're going to see a repeating command block. This one gives item frames with a specific tag on it, a sort of an effect that under a certain radius, I made it as short a radius as I could, but it still unfortunately it's still too big for what I want it for, but it's fine. It's not that big of a huge deal. The jump boost effect. Now, unfortunately for this, if you're in the crawl space area, so you're in this area, let's say we're picking up some rotten flesh because, you know, we need it for something else. And I go here and I go to do this. And I jump out. Wait, I can't jump out. For some reason, when you make this into like one block, it doesn't detect the block that you're standing on. But if you huddle to the side, jump, and then jump again, you'll get out. It's really weird, but at the very least, you don't need the Behemoth potion at all. I don't have the Behemoth potion on me at all. It's gone. But I do need it. It's very helpful. I really need it. And then if you ever wanted to go back up, you need to open this and then open this. And I think it's either this one sign that does it, or it's this one that does it. Give me 1 second, I'll find out which one it is. So I'll click that sign. Yeah. It's opening that door that does it. Because this one obviously seals it up. So there you go. And that's pretty much all the things that I ended up changing for it on the inside. Other than updating the one barrel that's down here, I believe. You can have that. I think it's like down here. Oh, I never closed it. Yeah, so this is now updated to 1.19. Yeah, that's not even updated. Okay. This one has the same problem, except for because I have the behemoth potion now, it just doesn't care. Yep. There we go. Perfect. And this would be where I would actually keep something to, like a screenshot or something like that to get there, but I don't really care because I could probably easily find it. You know what? Yeah, let's just keep it. Not like it matters. I'm going to have to end up searching through it. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. Slash TP add P. I think you can. No, there's a way you can grab coordinates. Is it this? No, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Anyway. I'll figure out how to do it later. Actually, you know what? I have an idea, and I need to go back. As unfortunate as it is, I actually do have to head back. Oh yeah, I forgot to say the change. So the change that I ended up making was that I wanted the portals, or at the very least the nether portal, to be a couple blocks away from the ship itself. Just a couple, like let's say 2 or 3 blocks away. Then while I was doing a bunch of testing for something else, I ended up going, you know what? I no longer like the landing pad idea anymore. So I decided to... Give me 1 second. I'm going to grab a bunch so I can make a crafting table. Or not crafting table, so I can make a pickaxe. There we go. So I ended up changing it so that now it's more of a arrow-like design now instead. It's still landing pad-ish. I mean, you can still kind of definitely land on this. But I changed it, and what's cool about this is that it's actually 2 blocks. Or I think it's 3. Because I think it's like 3 blocks more inside than anything. But it's like on this line now that's actually the end. And from this very line, it's 2 blocks. But because this one's one more in, it's like 3 blocks deep, which is kind of interesting. Wow, it became nighttime very quick. Jeez, man. Come on, it's like nighttime. It's like right there. I can literally see the clock here. Yeah, what's really cool about these clocks, by the way, is that these clocks are actually indestructible. You can't break them, and you can't rotate them. Even in creative mode, you can't rotate them, which is very cool. See? I can't do anything with it. This one, yeah, I can. But this just tells you where spawn is. That's all that this one does. Cool Rubik's Cube, some computers, an alarm clock, and books. Yeah, I like this area. Okay, so let's try and find the deep dark. And probably end up ruining everything, because I don't have Optifine. So we don't have light. Ooh. Uh-huh. Okay. Actually, give me 1 second. I want to move the cube console to the front. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, whatever. Okay. That was weird. That was a weird repeating noise. Yeah, so I think for all of the invisible item frames, I think either Minecraft or Cube itself doesn't like it. Because literally, while I was looking in on Cube's console, it was like, we don't like this hangable object. I don't remember ever seeing that for other versions, but maybe it's because, like, even though this version is 1.19, the world that it comes from is older than that. So maybe it doesn't like it that the fact that, like, I moved an older version to a newer version, maybe. I'm not quite sure. But yeah. Can I find coal by any chance? I don't want to face zombies, though. Also, this session is not going to be as long, or I'm not going to record for as long as I would normally do, which is like 10 videos, give or take. And that's because, like, I don't really have much of time to do it. Otherwise, I would definitely love to record longer than now. Yeah, I could barely see here. I'm trying to find coal, like, so I could just make torches, because I should have... Oh, no, I didn't grab those sticks. Okay, you know what? Just for the sake of this, let's give myself some night vision, just for now. I'll find a better way of doing it. Let's go with 10,000 seconds. 0. Let's hide the particles so we can actually see what we're doing. We're not going to collect anything. We're just going to use this for now. Just so that we can see. Because I would have a torch on the offhand just so that, like, you can see, like, the surrounding area. Did that skeleton just disappear? Great. So I'm not going to collect anything. I'm not even going to remember these coordinates, by the way, so... I'm going to remember it's a cave close to the home, but that's it. So yeah, so in case you're new to the channel, or in case you're new to Sercacraft in general, we technically have no rules, in a sense. We only have 3 that we technically go by, which literally means nothing, so go right ahead and do whatever you want. One is that if a person declares a structure as their main, we're not allowed to go and mess it up. And if the if they create a secondary structure, if it is not connected by any means, like if it's on, like, the same level. So let's say I build, like, a ranch over here, and then I build like a storage shed over here. That doesn't mean anything. It's got to be connected either underground, like, oh yeah, I can enter that shed from, like, my basement or something like that. Then yes, that shed is now protected because it is technically a part of the main shed or whatever, or of the main shack kind of thing. Now, you can threaten to destroy an entire area around someone's main structure. Like, that's what happened to me during 1.16, I think? Well, 1.15 to 1.16. Is that I actually had to flee my area at one point because I got threatened to get my entire area blown up. And because I got netherite first, and I went, well, I'm out of here. And then I left. The other thing is that if you want a structure to move from version to version, so like how Rosario Base is able to move from 1.18 to 1.19, you can actually do that. So long as it is within 2 structure blocks length. Now, if Mojang or whoever decides on end up changing how structure blocks kind of work, I don't know which developer does it, but if they ended up changing it so though like it'll go 64 on all 3 directions, then great, it'll be 1 structure block for everybody. Come on, stop it. There you go. The reason why we've decided on 2 structure blocks length instead of the 1, because 32 by 32 is actually a lot of space, is because sometimes people like to build like their redstone creations inside or what have you, and sometimes, you know, just need that little bit of extra room. And plus, as I have been able to show off before, vertical is like within one of the 32 kind of brackets, and I already want to upgrade it to have more room anyway, so. And plus, if you're like me, where you like a ton of storage, yeah, 64 on one direction is very good. I'm guessing the Deep Dark's probably not on this version of a cave. Dang it, man. And that's essentially the rules. The other one is that everybody who's on the server is opt, in a sense. But the only thing that we kind of ask is don't go and cheat to your heart's content. Like, let's say I'm a new player and I've just started on this server. I'm not going to go in creative mode and give myself netherite equipment and an elytra and enchant them so that they have like obscene enchantments and go, ha, I've spent 20 hours onto this armor and yeah, like, I'm perfectly good at this game. And it's like, dude, you just cheated for it. It's like, how do you know? It's like, well, you've only been playing for like 5 minutes. You already have netherite? Like, that's what we mean by that. And of course, when the software that I use, which is Amulet, decides to fix their lighting bug, I say decide, but I don't actually mean it that way. I think they're trying to fix it, but they have to like, I think they have to like they have to like program it to update light levels. I'm guessing. I can be wrong on this. Well then, this is a major fire hazard. Who built this abandoned mine shaft here? They need to be fired. Okay. So yeah. But when they do decide, we might add that extra like structure thing, kind of, well, not extra structure, but like that extra structure rule in a sense where like you can either go with 2 structure blocks or you can go with 1 amulet structure. But the only thing is that the amulet structure won't move from within the world. So let's say I picked a bad spot. Let's say the spot I picked it in, terrible idea. What was I even thinking? The 2000 spot, too far away. Let's go move it to 500, let's say. I can actually do that, so long as I can easily remove it without having any problems, making sure that I can actually move it from one place to another, and then just move it to the new spot. And then the end. Man, am I ever glad I have the Behemoth potion, man. Ah. And there is I don't want to say there's technically, there sort of is a rule between different versions. So you are allowed to request your structure, the NPT file, if you will. That's what structure blocks give you. You are allowed to request them if you are on the server, and I can give it to you. Now, if you decide to do a little bit of editing on yourself for single player purposes or whatever, and then you want it on the server, you won't get it right away. The only reason why mine's being given right away is because I know what changes I did, so I'm able to do it. But, like, let's say my friend or, like, you know, somebody else decides to join and, you know, wants to add something in. I actually will go into one of my test worlds and I will sort of not snoop around, but I will check around to make sure that there is no 32k sword or something along those lines kind of deal. Because obviously, not that those are going to break the rules, but should you really have them at the start of the game? Like when we started Sercacraft in 1.13, I never had those kinds of weapons. It was only after, I think when we started 1.14, I think I started to experiment with those. I mean, I've heard of those kinds of, like, you can make those kinds of weapons through, like, certain programs and commands, but I think you can make them. No, I think the commands stop it at the vanilla level, but I think you can, like, change it. And there was, I think the mod was called Too Many Items, I think. You might not even be able to use it anymore. I think they stopped during 1.8. Which in my opinion was like the final like good update kind of thing. Before the dual handing thing, which I kind of forget is there half the time. And I keep forgetting that shields are obviously like really, really good. Because of that very reason. Because I still say it's only on one hand and I'm like, oh man, I don't want to hold it. Okay, I don't know how to leave. This is why I don't like cave exploring. This is one of the reasons why. Especially on camera where I don't want to actually go do it. Because I distract myself to not actually paying attention enough to actually like remember landmarks. And because I distract myself to not paying attention to landmarks, I get trapped. Did I come from here? I don't remember this. Like, I kind of remember, but... Oh, I had a crit on that one, that's why. Okay. There you go. We'll have to eat rotten flesh, then. Hunger's fine. And like the and like just like the whole like 32k weapons thing, like back onto that a little bit. Like Wings of the Eternal, sure, you can say, oh, that's definitely a very hacked item. Like, look at your armor and look at all that stuff. It's like, yeah. But like, look at what Minecraft does to restrict you for in terms of the elytra as well. Like, I would love to be able to like merge an elytra with armor. Like, even if the elytra was, like, let's say, slightly nerfed, so it's slightly slower than normal because you merged armor with it. Like, that's a pretty good trade-off. Like, if you want armor with your elytra gets slower than normal. So instead of going, I don't remember what elytra speed is, I'm just going to name a number. Like 15, like instead of like 15 blocks a second, you now go 10, let's say. So you get slightly nerfed, but it's like, but you know what though? Look at the armor. Like, look at me. I'm now protected. I don't need to switch between my elytra and my armor because I ended up in a cave somehow and I don't know how I got here. Okay, I remember coming here. I like that noise a little bit. It's actually kind of nice. But, yeah, like, that's the whole thing that I actually end up liking about the Wings of the Eternal is that it's armor, but it's also not armor at the same time. Mind you, this was more of an experimental version of it, though, too. Like, this one was to see, like, if the... What was the command? It was, like, /attribute, I think it was the command that I used for it. To see like if I could change the armor, change the everything. I think I could even change elytra flight speed. I think was another one, but I thought that one was a bit too on the nose for an elytra, so I decided not to do that. Because imagine if your elytra can boost its own speed. Seems kind of weird. Although that would be an actually really cool enchantment too. Like make it so though like the movement is either more smooth or something along those lines. That'd be kind of cool. Just imagine having an Elytra with a custom enchantment that like makes it so that like it's either better at flying around or it's like faster than normal. That'd be kind of cool. There you go. Okay, we're up here. Okay. Aw, it baited me in there. Why is there just random grass in that cave? I can never understand that. So it's kind of hoping for an ancient city around here. I mean, it would be pretty cool. I know that the 1.19 world that I created, I think it was in... Because there's only 2 different versions of 1.19 that I've played. I played the experimental Deep Dark Secret or whatever its name was. I don't remember what it was named. And I don't even have that version anymore. Because I think on that version, I was testing around, making sure that I could do some crazy kooky stuff with the Stick of Justice and stuff. And what was the other? And then there was just the 1.19 one that I think I created yesterday. I think was it yesterday? Yeah, just to kind of like fool around a little bit. I'm trying to leave. Leave me alone. I'm trying to leave. I don't even know how like far down I am. Or even if there's like another exit. All I know is those grass blocks are throwing me off. They make me feel like I'm like close to the surface and then I keep going underground. Even further. Okay. Anything there? No? Okay. Sorry, I have to pay attention to see if Cube is running any lag or anything like that. Because it tends to happen a few times when, at least back when I was running this server on my, not the laptop I have right next to me, but on an older laptop that I used to use, it would like lag every 10 seconds and you see like it's like, oh, somebody moved incorrectly, but don't worry, we fixed that issue. And then it would happen 20 seconds later, or it would happen again. Cool. Why is there a random arrow there? Did the skeleton fall? It did. Cool. Now we are thinking of doing cool server events like we did before. I think one that we did in, what was it? I think it was all in 1.15 actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Where it was Eternal Day for a week in real life. And I think we did Eternal Night for a week just to kind of balance it out. And unfortunately, when we did both of them, we didn't do them both in succession. I think we gave it like a week cooldown kind of thing. We ended up breaking our world in a way. So how it normally is that after every Minecraft day, Minecraft does a random calculation to find out if it should be raining that day. This is normal. However, apparently, if you go and make it eternally day with no weather cycle happening or whatnot for like a couple times, Minecraft decides to just make it eternally raining. Which, of course, just makes it even worse for us because we're trying not to go and do that. and especially during 1.15, where I think, if I'm remembering this correctly, bees don't work in the rain. I might be wrong on that. I definitely may be wrong on that. Where am I? I have no idea where I am. Turtle! Hello, turtle buddy. Yeah, so on the upload side of things, so like when this does actually end up going up, I wanted to mention this right now. I am going to be putting, without mentioning too much of the details, I am putting Legends Arceus on pause for a little bit. Because I wanted to give that series at least a little bit of a break. It had been, because that series hasn't technically had a break when it was supposed to. As in, like, unfortunately, it didn't have a break when I wanted it to have a break. So how it's supposed to be for the channel, if you're new to it, or you didn't watch, or you just didn't see the 2022 video. I almost said 2021, but I guess you could still probably get a little bit of information from that one. But pretty much this so Sercacraft and Legends Arceus are both under the same upload slot. I only have 3 upload slots that I use just to make it easier for myself, and not only that, it makes it easier for viewing experience. So though, let's say you like Sercacraft, you only have to wait like 3 days rather than waiting like a week for the next one, or something else. Now, even though my videos are not incredibly like heavily edited, I'm gonna try, and even if I do start editing them more than I do now, which is very little, I will definitely go do that. I'll definitely try and maintain that schedule. So Minecraft is under, Minecraft and, well, technically Nintendo Switch games, but Legends Arceus fulfills that sort of criteria, because it's only on the Nintendo Switch. Fulfills under the middle criteria, which is the close to the end kind of thing. Now, there's nothing wrong with the middle criteria, but the middle criteria has too much, either has too many videos in which I have to get rid of, or it has too little videos and I have to start recording more. So it's either I get too many or too little, but either way I have to go and do that. Now, unfortunately for Legends Arceus, because Legends Arceus, I recorded too much of it, so I wanted to get rid of as much as possible, and not only just get rid of them, but I also wanted them to be out as quickly as possible, which is usually the standard for the channel. Is that my channel is usually ahead of every other channel, but by the time that like my channel even starts going back to its normal schedule, I'm far too behind from everybody else. I've noticed this a lot. I noticed this back during when Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl came out. For the first 3 days, I was ahead of everybody. Everybody else was like going through their first like 2 gyms kind of thing. Meanwhile, I was at like the 7th gym or something like that. So I was like ahead of everybody. And then when I tried to reestablish my upload schedule, by the time that got reestablished, everybody else has already beat the game. Because the difference between what they do and what I do is that I grab they grab their entire video footage and then they splice it down to an easily like viewable experience. Mine is that this is how I view YouTube. I view it by playlist. So if you make a series, let's say, in this case, you make a Minecraft series about, magic and stuff like that. I'm going to watch it from start to finish. Now, if you start cutting certain things out without giving it a kind of, I don't want to say an explanation, but if you start cutting things out and it's like, whoa, wait, why was there a cut there? Then I'm not as easily, I'm not as entertained because I wanted to know what was in that random part. Because I want to know, like, how you got from start to finish. And if you cut all that stuff out, it's like, well, wait. Now, I understand that there are some people that don't like watching people farm for stuff. I understand that. I'm one of those types of people. But a lot of times when I'm farming in general, I like to watch YouTube videos. And when you see a YouTube video doing exactly what you're doing, not recording when you're farming, you're like, wait a minute. Wow, see, like, this is the kind of stuff that I like about 1.18. Like, caves like this. Like, when I was testing around with 1.18, I was seeing caves like this. Even when I was trying to find the other side discs that I couldn't find, I was looking at the... Is that a blue one? No, that can't be a blue one. They don't naturally spawn. I don't know. Like, this is, like, beautiful. So back to the upload thing. So when I go through the middle slot, which is Sercacraft and Nintendo Switch, I have to make sure that they sort of swap between each other. So like Legends Arceus takes one part, takes one part of that cycle, and then Sercacraft takes the other. Now, fortunately, because Legends Arceus sort of took over for too many parts, I think it took like over like 3 months away from Sercacraft because I didn't feel like recording 1.18. And as unfortunate as that is, that also means that there is about 3 to 5 months maybe of a pause for Sercacraft. So, and then I think before 1.19 was released, I think I made Sercacraft take it back for a short time. So as unfortunate as it is, I have to make sure that that is maintained now. So I have to make sure that Sercacraft takes over priority for that. And then, of course, for the first slot, it is, of course, Oblivion modded playthrough and the mod playthroughs. I swap between the two depending on if I've played the mod on the modded playthrough. So if there's a modded playthrough of that mod, you better believe that there is going to be an extra version of it. At the time of this recording, I forgot to upload one, so I'm going to wait till either that session that I'm currently at is done, and then I'm going to upload it, because I forgot about it. I completely forgot that I even did it. So I decided to just abandon. So I just completely forgot that I didn't do it. Like, I completely forgot that I even did it. So by the time that I even got like word of it, it's like I've already started like uploading the next session. So when that session is done being uploaded, I'm going to go and quickly, like add it back, like quickly like upload it as quickly as possible. I'm surprised there's no deep dark here. And I know I'm not picking up any of the diamonds or anything like that. That's because like I just want to find the deep dark, and that's it. I'm probably not even at the right height for it. Probably like too close to the surface, but I'm trying to find like ways to get down, and fortunately this cave doesn't look like it has a normal way of doing that. And unfortunately, if I had like a second Minecraft account, I'd be doing some crazy stuff. I want to see how it would work. Because I think it would be kind of cool. Nope, that's not what I want. Okay, we need to go up here. Okay, I think it's like up here. But now, where is it? Oops. Jump. And then, of course, like, back to the upload schedule. So, like, the third slot is just Pokemon stuff. Now, if there was no other Pokemon videos being done, any Pokemon video or any Pokemon stuff that's being done in Nintendo Switch slot would move to this one. And I also have a extra condition for the channel. If there's a new game, so when November 18th rolls around, I think that's when it's released, we will be recording Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Now, which one am I going to be recording? I don't know yet. I haven't seen much of it. But I will be getting both, or I'm going to try and get both. So that I can do it. And, yeah. Because again, at the time of this recording, I don't even have Shining Pearl. A friend of mine let me borrow his, not his console, what's the thing, his cartridge, so I can actually end up playing it. So I can get those legendaries. But that's it. Like, he let me borrow it, and then I was like, thank you, and he's like, you're welcome, and then we were just enjoying our time, just battling each other, and just... We're just going through the underground and stuff like that. Ooh, hey. Thank you. I needed that. I have no idea where the exit is in this place. I thought it was up here somewhere. But apparently not. Either I got turned around somewhere or I got... I don't remember exactly where I came from. Okay. Let's try over here then. Nope. Alright. Let's try over here maybe. This is a ravine. This isn't really... came from, but a ravine could be pretty interesting. Oops. Okay. So yeah, and sooner rather than later, we're going to be having a new series that's going to take over from, well, not really take over, but that's going to take Sercacraft's slot for a little bit. Nothing too major. It's only going to take it temporarily. So when we're done with 1.19, let's say, I've done everything in 1.19 and I'm bored. We're going to go to that series. And then when that series is, so when 1.20 or whatever comes out, that will take priority. And then the new series will be on hold. Mind you, I think it'll still be uploaded if it's in the middle of a session kind of thing. So, like, there's going to be, like... So, like, you're not going to know that there's a gap. Actually, I want to know something right before anything. Cube, you doing good? Yep, Cube's still doing fine. Yeah, sooner or later, Cube is going to be the one that we're going to be recording from for most games. For Sercacraft, no, because Cube is the one that's going to be housing the server. And if anybody knows how Minecraft servers work, you never usually want to run Minecraft on the same computer. You have, you never want to run Minecraft with the one that has your server on it. Unless you have really good peripherals, which this one is not. I just want to check something quick. Okay. Okay. Okay, I have an idea. Okay. I'm trying to make sure like I know how much time I have left. Thank you. I would be cooking this, but I just need food. There we go. Perfect. All right. Is this spawn? Is this the spawn village? That's not even a house you can sleep in. Okay, come on. Quickly get in here. I like how he likes it that I kicked him out of his bed. Yeah, because we still have night vision on our character. We still have night vision on. Wait, is this the spawn village? Wait, I'll know. Because I kind of remember what spawn looks like. No, it just looks a lot like it then. Alright. That's kind of weird. That is weird. Okay. Oh, another village. Yeah, I think I've said this before in 1.17, maybe, or 1.18, one of the two. That like since 1.14, I've found villages more common than before, and it's really weird. Stop it! Stop trying to push me around. I know I'm stealing your hay bales. But if you don't stop, the stick of justice will destroy all of you. Where's your iron golem? There he is. I am now your guardian. Your iron golem, if you will. I'm leaving. Bye. Actually, there's a couple of tests that I want to do as well. But we're going to have to wait for the deep dark. Or I find a way to the deep dark in order to do it. So I have a command. Technically I have two of them, but they're for two different entities, if you will. One of them is for a iron golem, in which that you cannot harm in survival. You can only harm it in creative mode. And that also means that nothing else can harm it. I think I had them during 1.16. I might be wrong. But it was the iron golems and the snow golems. I think the snow golems were called Archer, and I think the iron golems were called Guardians, or Guardian. And I'm trying to remember if, yeah, because I think the iron golems weren't villager iron golem base, where if you attack them, they'll attack you back. I think they're like player versions of it. I would have loved it to have it as a villager one, where if you attack it, it attacks you back, kind of thing. But either you can't do that with commands, or the website I used to kind of help me to be able to do it didn't have that as an option. But it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, if we find a mansion, I'm going to be happy. Now that we're in the Dark Oak Forest. Okay. There you go. Perfect. Ooh, what's this? You know what's interesting about this? I feel like I've been down there before. What was falling? Okay. Oh, there's nothing down here. Can I put you anywhere? No. I'll throw a moss carpet here. Ooh. Okay. Can I grab with these? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's not a lot here, though. Okay. So it doesn't look like we found the deep dirt. Oh, wait, maybe. Maybe we have, actually. Okay, we got some skulk sensors here. I have seen videos of this stuff spreading. It's actually pretty impressive. I forget who it was, though. I forget who did it, but it was like, it was in the end, and they were just like saying, like, how fast does this spread? And can we abuse this in such a way? I forget who it was. And it's not because they're a small content creator or anything like that. It's because I have a terrible memory. I literally do. Like, you've already just seen me get lost in a cave that I probably went by the entrance or exit or whatever like 30 different times, and I'm probably like, I'm stuck down here. And that's been me since beta 1.2 when I first started playing the game. I think I started playing like a day after that version came out, or like a couple days after it came out. Yeah, the only reason why I ended up getting Minecraft was because I was watching somebody play, I think it was like 1.1 of the beta. And I was like, wow, this game looks kind of cool. And I wanted to play it, so I ended up just getting it. I can't remember, like, if it was like a, like if it was, no, it was a Christmas gift, that's right, yeah. Because when the version came out, it was January, so it was a Christmas gift. Where the heck is this ancient city, man? There's like 3 catalysts over here. It's like way too many skulk sensors, too. Yeah, something else that I found out while I was doing my creative mode world after I was done the creative mode, is that if you walk on them, it'll detect it. Like, even if you're crouched, which I thought was pretty cool. Like, you can walk on the corner of it and it won't detect you, but as soon as you like do a full-on like walk on it, it'll like detect you. I don't even know if these blocks even have like a dedicated tool for it. No, my luck, it's probably gonna be like the hoe or something like that. Okay, let's see here. Deep dark, here we come. No, I'm not seeing the deep dark anywhere. Wait a minute. Deep dark? How come this looks familiar? Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, let's get you out of here. Is there another one? Wait. No. Keeps baiting me with all these like random skulk things. But I'm not finding the thing that I want though. I want to find the ancient city, man. No, this is where I was. Okay, so this... So we found a Shrieker. That's kind of cool. Now, I noticed this when I was playing on my single player. This might not even be how multiplayer works, or it might even be... It might not even be how the Shriekers work. I don't know. But I thought it was 3 times, and then it, like, it resets. That's not good. Okay. We should be fine. I mean, the Wings of the Eternal. Whoa, okay. Like, again, even night vision's not even helping that much. Oh. I want to find the ancient city, man. Where is it? Where is it? Not here. I was just want to, like, throw a thing of TNT in here and just see how much experience you get. Because I think how this stuff spreads is that it has to be on, like, a mob has to die on it. Which is kind of... Whoops. That's for that. Yeah, never mind. I was like, whoa, what the heck is that for? Yeah, I know why. That's because I usually have to get up around this time. Nowadays, so... Yeah, that's what that's for. Ooh! And there's Skulk here, but where's this Skulk? Ooh, whoa, wait, what? Bro, what the heck is this? What the? It's a skeleton dungeon. Wait. Does the geode have the chest then? Wait a minute. Wait a second. There it is! There's the chest. We got Riptide 1. I think the only thing that's very useful is the redstone dust. Actually, name tag's pretty rare. Yeah, sorry about the alarm. I have to get up around this time usually now every day because I have to... So, like... I have my alarm, and unfortunately, like, my phone is really close by it, so, yeah. I'm actually using Cube's clock right now as a stopwatch to find out if it's actually, actually, with that alarm, actually, that kind of helps me out in the end. Cool. Ow. Ooh, I got a random bow. Nice. Can you... Wait. No, okay, so it's still a solid-ish block. Okay. Just wanted to confirm. Just wanted to confirm. I almost want to get the behemoth hoe and just start, like, just go through all this area. Wait, where's the Shrieker? Oh, no. The Warden should be here. 3 Shriekers have went off. Unless they're not player-based, they're Shrieker-based. Wait, how did this one detect me? That's weird. Huh. Yeah, still haven't found the Warden yet, which is kind of interesting. Considering the fact that I set off 3 Shriekers. I almost want to use the /locate command to find out if we're even close to one. That didn't even change. I'm hearing something. And this isn't the ancient city. Does it lead to somewhere close to the ancient city? No. Yeah, this isn't the ancient city. Yep. Ooh, another dungeon. Finds the other side music disc, quits the game. That would literally be me. Because, like, I've searched through hundreds of dungeons in 1.18 to find the other side disc. Couldn't find one. Or maybe the warren needs more room, maybe? And the cave was too claustrophobic for it, maybe? I'm not quite sure. I'm trying to like come up with an explanation of why the warden didn't spawn right away. Seems weird. Okay. Like, I have to be close to the ancient city by now. Like, the skulk is more presented here. More ambient noises that are throwing me off. Yeah, because what I heard before, and the reason why I went to my options was because... Oh, he's up. Okay. Okay, the warden is up. Where is he? Okay, he's right there. You can see his little antenna. All right. Hi there, buddy. Yeah, you can't handle a stick of justice. It's too strong for you, buddy. Okay, there's another shrieker over there. Okay. My stick of justice. Okay, now it's too loud for me. I have my volume all the way cranked. So as soon as it dies, is all I hear is just... Ooh, it's not too bad, actually. Oh, good. The classic music disc that I always find in those chests. Nice. Still haven't found the ancient city yet, though. I think there's, like... I think they're only maybe, like, at the, like, the spawn area of the area. Like, of the world. Maybe not. I don't know. Did the other guy not drop one? Or did I not pick it up? Oh, I didn't pick it up. Okay. Yeah, so you have to, like... Oh. What is this? Nothing. Hmm. Okay, so I still see some skulks. That's good. Is it skulk or shulk? Skulk, okay. Thought it might be like shulker box kind of thing, but it maybe something different, but yeah. It's skulk. Alright. I'm trying to find out if I go deeper, will I be able to find the city itself, but no. Doesn't look like it. I'll have to teleport myself out then. Because there's no way I'm gonna be able to find my exit, find a way out. But hey, I found a lot of amethyst geodes. That's nice. It's like the only thing that's positive about actually getting lost in here is that you find a lot of stuff that you would normally miss. I have not found... Like... where is this? The ancient city has to be around here. This is just one of those like random outskirts. It's like a town, you know? You have those random like villages outside of your towns, you know, just to populate the area. That's kind of what I think that these little patches are. They're like those little those little villages that are like around your huge town. But the problem is that I don't know where the huge town is in this case. I don't know where it is. And I'm almost like it has to be around here. Unless, don't tell me like the skull can just randomly appear in the world without a city. Because, that's gonna suck. That's the whole reason why I'm not actually leaving this area, is because I think there's like an extra thing around here that I'm just not seeing. I didn't actually know that was an exit. But thank that there is. Thank God there. Thank you that there is. Now we got some cool skulk stuff. That's pretty cool. already have an idea of how to, like, make it spread anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, that's a Lytra thing. It's very loud. I wonder what it is a part of. Is it a part of, It's a part of player. That's kind of weird. Why would it be a part of that? That's weird. Oh no, wait, now it muted itself. That's weird. Okay, well that's kind of cool. If I would have known that, I would have done that already, because that's very annoying. Either that or it's muted for me. No, I'm not hearing it at all. I literally just cranked up my own audio, or not my audio, but like the audio of the game on my end. No, because I can hear the fire rocket go off. I don't know, that's weird. Okay. Found another jungle. This is like either the third one or this is like my second one that I found. Ooh, a desert. Let's see if we can find a desert temple. I thought I found one, but it was actually a village. Actually, I need to find this. I need this village. I need this hay bales. I have an entire barrel in the crawl space that's actually supposed to be filled with hay bales, but I've never actually like fully finished it up at all. Come on, buddy. Oh. Aww. How many arrows do I have still? 15? Okay. Yeah, you're dead. He dead. And to think, this bow actually came from a skeleton. Wow, that's kind of interesting. Raw rabbit. Cat, stop it. Why is this exposed? Wow, that's actually some really nice stuff. And some food for me. Stop it. There's a cat around here. Where are you? Run! Run! You're annoying. Alright, there's nothing over here. Okay, okay. Okay. Anything cool over here other than that ravine that might look pretty interesting? Is this deep enough, though? No. Okay. Oh, this would have been a better area for me to have placed my Rosaria base. Look how beautiful it is. It's got so many colors. Oh, what face am I facing? Like, that's north. Okay. Move it over here, maybe. I have a button that will, like, quickly remove all the blocks anyway. I might move it over here. Can I even, like, find the location? No. Hey, if I go off full screen, that makes it 10 times worse. Alright, I have no idea what it's doing. Okay, this will actually help out a little bit more. Okay. Because that'll give me the block, at the very least. I don't know what it's doing. I think that might be my graphics card doing all that crazy shenanigans. I wish I could remove that portion of the F3, but I can't. Which is really, really weird that you can't do that, but whatever. Do I have the... what is it? It's like F3 something. I don't know. There's one in which you can, like, see, like, the little, like, details, like, durability. I think it's, like, F3H, maybe? No? I don't know. I don't know the button. Yeah, that didn't work. Alright. Maybe it's F4H, maybe? Nope. That didn't do anything. I don't remember the key. I know there is a key because I always activate it, but I didn't do it for 1.19. Or I did, but this one is in more up-to-date version. So when 1.19 first came out, I had to... because Optifine needs Forge, so I made sure that I waited till there was a Forge version out for 1.19. So that's what this... that's what the one before this one was, so that I could test out the server. But before I started even doing anything with the structure beforehand, I did something else. I waited, like I ended up doing it again. Unfortunately, Forge is still like in beta or whatever, but yeah. Or whatever it's telling me. Then again, I think it's like, what was it? It was like 1.17 or 1.18. When 1.18 or 1.17 or whatever, when that first came out, I got Forge, and then I never updated it ever since. Like, it still says that this is experimental, and yet I've never had an issue for it. The only one that I've had an issue so far with the 1.19 version is with Optifine. Either it's a combination between Forge and Optifine, or it's just Optifine just very doesn't want to work very well right now. Because I didn't even change any settings. I just wanted to get into the world, and then I would change the settings, but then it wouldn't even let me on the world. Ooh, this mountain actually looks kind of nice. Is it actually a mountain, or is it just like a raised platform? Because there's some areas where it looks like it's an island. No, it's a raised platform. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's a raised platform. Dang it, man. Or I don't know what they're called, but they're definitely not like a mountain. Like they slowly go down into like a normal level, instead of just like a huge drop down. Like you'll notice in the savanna biomes what I'm talking about. Like those ones are like if you see like a mountain, you'll know it's a mountain. But like even this one, like you can see like it slowly goes down instead of just a huge drop off. I wonder if I could find a savanna biome. Like, you might say this is a mountain, which you are indeed correct in a way, but, like, to me, this is still a raised platform because there's no... Unless this is a secluded thing. Wait. Is this a secluded thing? No, see, like, it's still going around. Like, this part of it might be considered as a mountain, yeah, but it's too... But it's definitely too big for my liking, though. I found emeralds. Yes, I found some emeralds! I don't know. Ooh, what's down here? Nothing. There's nothing down here. Yeah, these mountains aren't anything too special. Oh. It's Goaty. Hi there, buddy. Hi there, buddy. Oh, what happened to your horn? He's missing one. I wonder if you can bait them. Oh! Now, I did do a little bit of research on this. Mainly because I got a little bit confused. In order to get a goat horn... And the reason why I got confused was because, like, I thought there was more than 8 of them. There's only 8 of them. And I thought there were supposed to be some copper ones or something like that. But apparently the copper ones were removed at some point. Come on. Come on there, buddy. Come on. I'm right here. Come on. I think we have to be on the same level, maybe. Aww. I thought I moved in time. That is something that I am very terrible at, is quick time events. And even if you have to be timely on something, I'm not really good at that stuff. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know when he does it. Like, I know when to, like, sort of, like, dodge. Sort of. Sort of. I have an idea. I just need him to actually go do it again. Come on, buddy. Come on. So the block actually needs to... So the block that he needs to, like, sort of, like, dislodge his horn or whatever you want to call it, pretty much, has to be a natural block to either the mountain biome or logs. Now it has to be like, I think it's either this or the ones that are like, no matter which face you put it at, you get the log sort of texture. Oh, come on, buddy. You don't even want to charge. They probably have like a really long cooldown or something like that. That might be where what I'm facing right here, is they might have a cooldown for it. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. They probably have a really long cooldown. And that's what I'm facing currently. Alright. Oh! Okay. Yes, and Deep Slate's not one of them. That is not one of the blocks that'll do it. I don't remember if cobblestone is counting towards it. But I definitely know stone is 1. There you go. Just want to make a wall kind of thing. Come on, buddy. Come on. I'll throw a rabbit hide at you. Yeah, that makes anybody angry. Oh, come on. Come on, buddy. You know you're angry. You want that rabbit hide for yourself. Or you're angry because I threw a rabbit hide at you. I don't know, whatever takes your fancy. Nope. Aw, man. Timing. Terrible. Then again, he was going to hit the deep slate anyway, so he wasn't going to drop it. I want him to kind of target the stone. There's another one that's around here. Where is it? Did it, like, leave or something? There was a second one. Where is it? Where did it go? There's no way I imagined a second goat. Because there was one that had, like, perfect horns, and then there was one that lost its horn, which is, like, right there. Did it despawn somehow? Okay, I wonder if I can lure it with, like, wheat or something like that and get it down here. Come on there, buddy. Come on. There you go. Okay, come on. Come on there, buddy. Come on. Come on. Nope. Alright. Just trying to make it, like, as flat as possible. Where's it going? Hey there, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to, like, bait it into, like, trying to charge at me. Come on. Come on there, buddy. Come on. What? What is it doing? Come on there, buddy. Actually, you know what? It's something I want to find out is if andesite actually counts. Are you going to charge? Oh, yeah. Look at me. Aw, man. I at least want to get one goat horn. Come on. Oh, what are you doing? There you go. Come on. Come on there, buddy. Come on. No, you want to. No, 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 no. You don't leave. You go over here. Come on. Come on. No, you wanna. Come on. Aw, man. He's not charging me. He charged me twice. And then he said, I'm never charging you again because I know what you're doing. Come on there, buddy. Come on. Up here. Come on. No, you wanna. And... Come on. You know you wanna, like... Come on. Get over here. Come on. I'm trying to bait it into doing it. It's still not doing it. It's still just looking at me like, what do you want me to do? I want you to charge at me. Come on. I'm right here. It's like I'm holding it in my offhand, and he's attracted to me for it. Like, come on. There's the other one. I was gonna say he's not even attracted to the bee anymore. Come on. Come on. Lower your head. No, don't go down the mountain. Go up here. Should probably try and lure the other ones over here too. Come on. Come on. Come on, little goat. Come on. No, you want to charge. Come on. Oh, it was too early, or it hit the deep slate and did nothing. Okay. Okay. Come on. You two, come with me. Be careful. There is a lot of dangerous cliffs over in this area. And I don't know if you guys don't take fall damage. I don't want to try that out. Come on. All three of you. Yeah, look at that. Now we're cooking. Okay. Okay. Come on. One of you two have to be able to do it. He's on cooldown. I know that for a fact. It's like I break this one, now they charge at me. Hey, come on. Stay here. Stay here. Come on. You know you wanna. Yeah. You wanna stay over here. Come on. Come on. Where are you two going? Stop that. Just give me a goat horn. I don't care which one it is. Just give me one. Were you about to charge? Were you about to charge? Because it looks like you're like tucking your head like you're ready for it. I kind of wish I had my laptop open. Oh, I saw him tucking his head and I'm like, he's doing what that one's doing. And then he charged at me. Of course you did. Oh, I'm terrible at this. Okay, I want to try this then. Okay. Come on, you guys. Come on. Where's the other one? There he is. He's over there. Okay. I think you haven't charged at me yet. Come on. Okay. There we go! I got a horn. I got ponder. Wow. I'm pondering. Not probably using the word right. If this was actually like even a great idea. Oh no, he's got no horn. Here, I'll give you some love. There you go. He deserves it. I have a question, and this might just be me being silly. Is it possible for a goat to regrow its horns if you give it enough wheat or something? Like the reason why I'm saying this is because of like sheep. Like for a sheep to regrow its wool like almost instantly, it eats grass. So in this case, could a goat get back its horn by like doing something similar to that? Uh-oh, that skeleton got alerted to my presence by me using my horn. Let's leave. Is that actually it, though? Yeah. Alright. Alright, so we got our horn. It's awesome. I got to use it. Yeah, there's 8 different versions, 4 of which I believe are from the goats that we probably were with, and then there's another 4 of them that are from screaming goats. Now, how to find a screaming goat, or how to obtain one, is if you were breeding 2 normal goats, you have, I think it's like a 2% chance of breeding one, even if you don't have a screaming goat. But if you find a screaming goat, I believe it's like, I think it's like a 5% chance maybe to find one. But if you breed it with a normal one, it's like 50% chance. And then if you breed it with another screaming goat, it's like 100%. So 2 screaming goats being bred is like 100%. Or it's like 90 or 100 or something like that. It's like one of the two. But I think it's 100. But yeah, so I'll see you guys next time for some more Sercacraft.